Hi there, this is Jessica Otter, and today I want to talk to you about fear. Fear is something that is just pervasive in our society. It's something that we as humans, we've all experienced fear. And I know that we've all heard of that analogy about how fear can be useful, like when you're in the forest and there's a bear. That fear response and seeing the bear sends a message to our amygdala, which then creates stress hormones in our body, which make it easier physiologically for us to either flee from the bear or fight the bear. The problem is, in our society, we have a consistent stream of stressors. It's like the proverbial bear is always there. And over time, that really degrades our bodies and our minds. And in fact, epidemiologists have done studies of residual and even ancestral hormone fear response that has become embedded in our DNA, causing dis-ease from the get-go. So the other issue is fear is a stimulant, and we all know stimulants can be addictive. It's like feeling something, even fear, is better than feeling nothing or being bored. And maybe those of you that love horror movies, this speaks to you. But the problem is physiologically, we are closed off from the use of our imagination and creativity and our ability to be solution oriented when there's a constant state of fear. And over time, again, it produces weakness in the body, righteousness, judgmentalism. And the fact is, we need imagination and creativity. Those are natural human responses to be able to think outside the box. Sometimes we can stay in this status quo, stay in this fear state, mostly because it feels comfortable and is what we're used to. But when this happens, nothing ever changes. It's like we take 2 steps forward, 1 step back, and we end up really being in a life of mediocrity. And I don't know about you, but mediocrity has never been okay. So we cannot simultaneously stay stagnant and create something new. Which is why when those fear responses are embedded in our subconscious mind, those are likely the obstacles that are keeping you from the momentum of thriving rather than just surviving. What we do in mindset coaching is we remove the root causes of a lot of these fear responses. And instead, in our unconscious mind, we replace those with positive learnings. And the great thing about our brains is we have the capacity for neuroplasticity. And once we remove those blocks of fear, it allows our brains to create new patterns that serve us better at working towards our desires. And we deserve to live out those desires. So if you have been in a pattern where just your goals are not always achievable, you're feeling in this stagnant state, give yourself the gift of really doing the work to remove these blocks of fear. This gift of creating momentum towards a life of passion and authentic love and adventure. So if you are ready to learn some of the tools, it's a lot easier and much quicker than you might think in kicking fear to the curb. I would love to hear from you. In fact, I would love to offer 2 free 30-minute consultations to really the first 2 people that contact me. There are several ways to contact me. You can reach me through my website, jessicaotterlifecoach.com. You are welcome to DM me on Instagram, and you can find me at jessicaotterlc. Or you can leave a comment on this video. And I would love for you to say no to fear. Sending blessings. Mwah.